Who say does that star span?
So the Timberwolves. Win the tip. Here are the five for the Clippers. The wing pairing, George and Leonard. Post tandem for him, Morris and Zubac. And it's Jackson in at the point guard position.
And the #1 overall pick in 2015, Karl Anthony Towns has been the franchise player in Minnesota, but out to prove he can be the cornerstone on a contender.
Morris outside from the arc. Rebounded by the Timberwolves. McDaniels in the post. Defended by George. Out to Russell. Here he goes. And he uses the glass on the layup. Greg, in order for Towns to get the Wolves to where they want to go, and certainly where he wants to go, how does he take the next step?
For me, last season, an inconsistent playoff performance for Cat. He's got to make an imprint on the game, even when shots aren't falling.
Here is Edwards after D'Angelo Russell's bucket. Edwards drives in, and Edwards with the stuff.
You can't let Edwards get in the lane. Outstanding at using that burst of speed on the drive.
Jackson against Russell, and it's Jaden McDaniels with the foul. That is his first foul of the game.
First team foul.
First quarter, just over a minute played. And the wide open shot from Morris. His three-pointers off the mark. The Timberwolves have gotten their first 3 shots to go in for him to start off this game. Edwards passes to Towns. The Timberwolves working the ball around now. Edwards kicks to Russell. Back to McDaniel. No good on the triple.
Aggressive closeout on a great jump shooter. That's how you defend against the 3.
And Morris throws it down.
And the thing about Morris, doesn't have the big vertical, but tenacious once he gets around the rim.
The first quarter of action, 2 minutes in. The kick out to Towns. Up top, Edwards. Defended by George. 5 to shoot. On the wing. And that one goes long.
Wow, that's one you just kind of assume is going in. Tough luck.
Leonard and Kawhi Leonard with the slam.
On his drives, Kawhi can be just devastating, completely overwhelming the D.
George against Edwards. Russell with a wide open look. Offensive rebound. Here's Gobert. Good for the basket. Starting off 1 for 1 with that shot.
Hustle points count just like any others. That's a great play.
And the dunk by Jackson.
Quick off his feet. The long arms. Easy jam for Jackson.
Minnesota in the lead. The kick out to Towns. Good, and the assist goes to Russell. Towns has got 5.
And I like to see this. They're calling his number early, and he's delivering.
It makes sense, right? You're trying to get off to a fast start, and he can help with that.
And the dunk by Zubac.
One sign of a great playmaker, hitting his man in stride.
For the Clippers organization, GA, what do you think the goal is?
Well, it's clear to me, Kevin, get to the NBA Finals. The Clippers have never made it there. And I think a trip to the finals is within reach of this group. They just need to stay healthy.
Look, that's in his range, but he had a defender right up in his chest.
And George with the stuff.
What a silky move by Paul George. He really had the ball on a string.
Russell passes to Towns. Russell dishes to Towns. back to Russell. Launches it. It's rebounded by Leonard. The Clippers trail. Pass to Morris. To the left side wing. Outside Leonard. That doesn't go in. Had a chance, though, to take the lead. Minnesota's gone just 1 of 4 from three-point range here in the first. Towns against Leonard. Towns, the pass to Gobert. And finished off by Gobert.
And how about the quick eyes there from Towns? Finds a hole in the defense and exploits it there with a nice find.
And it's Leonard at the elbow. Back to Jackson. George with the ball. Picked up by Edwards. Leonard, that's for 2. It's rebounded by Towns. And the foul called on Kawhi Leonard. That is his first foul of the game.
Second team foul.
Towns for 3.
And when Morris is playing with intensity like this, his defense can really shine through.
1 quarter in the books, and it's been a close one so far. Minnesota on top, up 3. And getting going again here in the second quarter. Fairly close game so far. Let's take a moment here to get your guys' take on scoring so far for Minnesota.
They're unselfish. They're passing the ball well, setting up teammates, playing team basketball, and their focus.
And the other thing I've been impressed with, guys, is their assertiveness at attacking the paint, trying to hunt for those high percentage looks.
Sliding in at the wing, it'll be Edwards and McDaniel. 2 big men inside, Towns and Gobert. And it's Russell in at the point guard. That's the 5 to begin the second quarter for the Timberwolves. Edwards against George. And that one clearly a foul. Gets the whistle and 2 shots coming up. We know the league's cracking down on those dangerous plays that risk a player's health. Why was that less of a focus when you played?
That's a great question. I think it's smarter to approach the game this way. We don't want to have unnecessary injury because of guys maybe just taking it a little too far with the physicality.
Here's Leonard. Morris outside. Leonard kicks to Jackson. Some nice ball movement by the Clippers. Towns dishes to Edwards. The shot will not fall. Excellent D there from George. They've been looking out of sync offensively.
Yeah, their offense has ground to a standstill.
Gobert against George. Edwards inside. Outside, Towns. Pulls up on the wing, and he connects with the jumper. And it's 7 points for Karl Anthony Towns.
And showing he can make plays for others. Edwards moving it with conviction.
A 3 from Leonard. Drains it from beyond the arc.
Well, that's one way he can finish, but far from the only way he gets it done. He's got all kinds of tricks up his sleeve.
McDaniels passes to Towns. Score the basket. His 4th. He's only missed 1 of his 5 shots tonight.
Him proving to be a prolific scorer from anywhere on the floor. That's a gimme for Towns.
Jackson kicks to Morris. Jackson looking around. Outside Leonard. Shot clock at 5. No good on the 3.
Uncontested look. Can't fault the shot selection. He's money from there.
Here's Towns, and Towns throws it down.
And that's just too easy for Towns. You allow him to get that deep in the paint, and he's going to punish you.
Outside Leonard. Outside for George. From outside, off the mark.
And if they know what's good for them, that's the way they'll defend against him every time he takes the ball in the three-point line.
Edwards with it. George picks him up. McDaniels dishes to Gobert, and out of bounds as Los Angeles gains possession. Clippers trail by 6. Outside, George. Outside, Jackson. That's a foul. It's called on Reggie Jackson. That is his first foul of the game.
Yeah, really good defensive play to cut him off there and square up.
Timberwolves leading by 6. Frank, everything they're doing is working right now.
Good run they have going right now. The momentum is huge.
It's Russell with the drive. No one near Edwards as he lets it fly. And he's good on the 3-ball. Edwards got the lead up to 9 now for the Timberwolves. Left side, George. Here's the pass to Zubac. Zubac, a screen on Edwards. The 3 from George. A 3-pointer is right on target. George has got 7 points.
And that last 3 must have bothered George a little bit. He goes to the arc with a purpose and fires off his answer.
Leonard, the pass to Zubac. Out to Morris. The 3. That shot off. The Timberwolves go the other way with it. Their biggest lead of the game was 9. George against Edwards. Has to Gobert. Stolen by Zubac. On the wing, George. Morris outside. George against Edwards. Gobert with the block.
A sensational defender. You have to know when Gobert is in the area.
6 to shoot. And here's George for 3. Rudy Gobert with the rebound. Gobert's got rebound number 7 for him tonight. Here's Edwards, and Edwards with the stop.
And don't look now, but they're starting to extend this lead.
They're doing it by building it out, step by step, valuing each possession.
And so it's the Minnesota Timberwolves with a 6-point lead at the end of the quarter. What a defensive effort they put on Kawhi Leonard. It's thanks for the great interview, David. And we'll be back for the third quarter of basketball following half. And in that first half, we saw a pretty tight battle. We'll soon find out what sort of adjustments were discussed during the half. And what can you say? Towns, an impressive effort here.
Yeah, it's been a great performance from him, really staying focused on quality shots.
And many of those quality shots have been jumpers. A very high percentage of those in the first half.
So with George on the bench, here's who Tyronn Lue's going with. They've got Kennard. Robert Covington out there with Batum. And it's Wall. And it's Mann in at the 2 spot. Here's McLaughlin. Covered by Wall. Out to the wing. Taken away. One-on-one here. Oh, Covington in position. And that one is off.
And what should have been a simple pass and finish ends up in a missed opportunity on that alley-oop attempt.
It started off looking good, but the timing was just a little off, and sometimes that's all it takes.
Here's Noel. The Clippers grab the miss.
You know what makes Nicholas Batum indispensable? When they need him in the paint, he's there. When they need him on the perimeter, he's there.
Those plays can make a difference in a game like this.
Well, you know it's going to fire up, Greg, everybody on that bench.
This is a close-knit group. They feed off one another's energy.
Minnesota in the lead, and with Batum, his versatility has earned him a lot of minutes over his career.
Kevin, reason why, when you got a guy who can guard a wing and get you points in the paint, that'll always get you some floor time.
And so it's Wall. He brings it up for the Los Angeles Clippers. They haven't given up any points here in the second half. Gets it two from Kennard, and it's all evened up.
That's a nice read. The value of keeping your eyes up.
Here's McLaughlin. He's still scoreless so far in this one. Got a piece of it. Batum with the steal. And now here's Batum, the fast break opportunity. In the corner, Kennard with it. And Wall kicks to Kennard. They get it back. Batum, and the dunk by Batum.
If you don't box out Nicholas Batum, you're going to pay. With this length and how well he uses it, it's a bucket.
The kick out to Anderson. To the middle. Shot to stop the run. Reed gets the bucket. Reed's got the game tied up here for Minnesota.
And that solid play in the paint continues here, guys.
From deep, Wall. The shot, no good. The Timberwolves go the other way with it. Their biggest lead of the game was 9. Pass to Noel. Here's Reed, and he's fouled pretty hard on that shot, but he's got the chance to pick up the points at the line.
Clearly a foul.
The Timberwolves shooting their 4th and 5th shots at the foul line in the game.
And at the line last season, about 78% as a team. Pretty solid numbers.
Unfortunate that he missed one, but he still hit a crucial point there to help get his team the lead.
Kennard against Prince.
2 minutes.
Passes it to Mann. Lets it go with a 3. Another shot. Covington with the bucket.
Tremendous activity from Covington, doing whatever he can to collect additional scoring opportunities.
Covington against Anderson. Kicks it out to Prince. Here's Noel. No points in the game yet for him. 4 on the clock. The Timberwolves need to get a shot off here. Here's McLaughlin. Another miss by Minnesota. The Clippers in the lead. Kennard with the ball. Guarded now by Prince. Shoots the 3. And it's Luke Kennard with the 3. Kennard's got 5.
We've seen Kennard steadily increase his three-point shots. Terrific accuracy here.
Here's McLaughlin, covered by Wall. Here's Noel. Misses off the left iron. Now the Clippers with it. They're on a 13-3 run. And he's going to get whistled for that foul, G. That was intentional, but not exactly logical.
How about pointless to foul there? I mean, I don't know where his head is, but it's not in the game.
A new lineup here for the Timberwolves. Zubac finds Leonard. The shot by George, wide open. A three-pointer, no good.
The defense got lucky there. That's one you expect him to drain.
Gobert, and finished off by Gobert.
This is why Gobert shoots a high percentage. He understands how to carve out room inside and finish.
Jackson passes to Leonard. Outside for George. A 3-ball. Hands it from downtown. He's got 10.
A reliable jump shooter. Paul George's accuracy only goes up when he catches in rhythm.
The third quarter comes to a close. Los Angeles on top as they end the third quarter with a massive. While we have the chance now, folks, let's go to our State Farm assist of the game.
And he's always been the favorite to bag this honor. These kind of feeds are his bread and butter.
This is what you need your floor general to do. Take charge, lead by example, unselfish play.
And I know I speak for all of us when I say I can't wait to see what kind of finish awaits us here in the fourth quarter. Backcourt guards are Russell and Edwards. Underneath in the post, Towns and Gobert. And it's McDaniels in at the small forward. So that's the lineup for Minnesota. From deep, George. It's rebounded by Towns.
And on an open look like that, he's very gifted at making the weak coverage pay.
Leonard dishes to Morris. Some nice ball movement by the Clippers. Jackson kicks to Leonard. George looking over the floor. Out to Morris. There's the three. Traps in the tray. Morris has got the lead up to 6 now for Los Angeles.
Their ability, again, to stretch the floor, particularly in this second half.
This was obviously a focal point coming out of the break. Look smart when the shots are going down.
And the replay demonstrating once again how aggressive that defense was.
And that block might serve as a spark for this team. We'll see if it can ignite them.
Now the pass to George. For 3. Rebounded by the Timberwolves. Right side, Edwards. And at the top of the key, Towns. Good, and the assist goes to Russell. Russell's got 4 assists in the game.
And with that unique combination of size and skill, Towns can sure get himself going offensively.
Jackson passes to Morris. Back to Jackson. Out to Morris. Jackson against Russell. And they double up Jackson over Russell. Rebounded by the Timberwolves. Gobert's got rebound number 8 here tonight in the game. Russell finds Towns. Doesn't go that time. So Los Angeles will take it the other way. Jackson in the corner. A 3 from Morris. And again, no good by the Clippers. Timberwolves trail by 4. It's tipped. Paul George with the steal. Outside Leonard. Back to George. From past the arc. Rebounded by the Timberwolves. Towns has got rebound number 5 here tonight. With the drive. Russell from long range. Morris with the rebound. Morris has got his 4th rebound in this one. Pass to Jackson. Shoots a 3. Anthony Edwards with the rebound. And Gobert kicks to McDaniels. Knocked loose, and it's out of bounds. They say it was last touched by Jackson. For 3, Edwards.
I love the way George can move his feet and challenge the shot without fouling.
Russell from long range. Goes back up. Tries it again. That one off the back iron and out.
Once he gets the ball there, you expect him to capitalize. That was a missed opportunity.
To the paint. Here's Gobert. And finished off by Gobert.
Gobert looking comfortable stepping into the spotlight right now.
Outside Jackson. On the wing, Morris. Jackson dishes to Leonard. Clock at 6. Jackson passes to Morris. They could use a bucket. Here's Zubac. Kicks it out to Leonard. Fires the 3. Drills the 3-pointer. And the Clippers lead by 5.
Trying to ice this one. Kawhi showing his evolution as a closer.
Here's McDaniels. Trying to answer back, but that 3 is off the mark. The Clippers shooting for the game at 42%. Jackson with it. Russell's there. And here's George for 3. And another 3 for the Clippers.
Well, credit them for maintaining that aggression, even being up this much.
They don't want to leave no chance for a comeback. Just focus on playing the right way.
Jackson against Russell. Outside Jackson. Outside George. He kicks it to Morris. From deep. From beyond the arc and then some. And it's an 11-point Clipper lead.
And a guy with more of a mid-range game, Morris can still jack it up from deep if you give him enough space and time.
From deep three-point range, off target with that shot. So the Clippers winning this one easily. David, thank you as always. Well, folks, that's going to do it for now.
for a fast-paced game today, it seems. These teams like to get out on the break and run as much as possible, Greg.
Hey, B.A., get your popcorn. There'll be a lot of speed out there, almost a track meet. Believe that. Yeah, you see each side has a great deal of speed. Both teams will be looking to play to their strength and get easy buckets in transition.
And the starting lineup for the Grizzlies. Brooks and Jackson, the defensive forward pair. Morant and Bain in the backcourt together. And it's Adams in at the center position. Now here's Edwards. Pass to Gobert. And he'll draw the foul. He'll head to the line for two.
And in trading for Rudy Gobert, the Timberwolves taking a Twin Towers approach with 2 7-footers in their front court. Of course, the outstanding shooting of Karl Anthony Towns means that spacing shouldn't be much of a concern.
So it comes up empty at the line.
A defensive stalwart. Gobert knows this team expects him to be their anchor as well as rebound the rock.
And it's Adams missing. And the Timberwolves with possession. Here's McDaniels. Oh, it's stolen by Adams. Up top, Morant, guarded by Russell. Left side, Morant. And then Morant with the jam.
And man, does Morant put on a show. He's got such insane athleticism.
Russell to pass to Gobert. Knocked loose. Back to Russell. Now Towns. Oh, it's Towns with the finish.
Now, I know he makes it look easy, but it takes incredible physical tools to pull that off.
Athleticism and explosion. Now here's Morant. And then Morant with the jam.
Okay, I see you, Ja, flexing a little bit of muscle, showing off that athletic ability. Okay.
And here's Russell. Pass to Gobert. And he makes it on the layup.
Just taking it right to the rim, and no one was there to greet him.
Easy possessions like that literally are just a gift. You just dream of them. He'll gladly take those.
Now here's Bain. Back to Morant. Outside Bain. Adams with a screen on Edwards. Two open that time. Made it look easy.
You don't want to let him get into a rhythm from out there.
Outside for Russell. Here's the three. Nails it from three.
This is just fun. These teams are trading threes back and forth.
This is today's NBA. Hey, we see this kind of exchange more often than not.
Now here's Morant. Oh, there's Morant with the slam.
And one move ahead of the defense. A solid pick.
And then the monster dunk to complete the play. Well done.
Great chemistry on display. He understood where to put the screen in order to free up his teammate.
Memphis leading.
2 minutes.
Jackson, pass to Morant. Kicks it out to Jackson. Back to Morant. The three. Rebounded by the Timberwolves.
And I'm surprised that didn't go down. I mean, I'm sure he is too.
Every night, John Morant has a hard job to do. He draws the opponent's toughest defender in each game they play. That's how talented of a scorer he is.
Over to the left wing. Towns for three. Adams grabs the miss. The Grizzlies have gone 4 of 6 in the first quarter. The drive by Jackson. And down it goes. 2 points.
Such a forceful drive by Jackson Jr. Defense doesn't want to get in his way.
Well, you talk about the D Morant has to face. Yet he finds a way to get the best of most of those matchups, Richard.
He's got a very advanced offensive skill set. He can score off the bounce. He can spot up. Depending on who's guarding him, Ja can adapt and find any weakness.
Just owning the painted area. If it's working, no need to change.
Adams with a screen on Edwards. Here's Bain. And he wills that one in, sinking it right through the back of the iron. Bain's got 5.
Pick works well there, but the defense left a lot to be desired.
Yeah, that just comes down to a lack of effort. The defender has to do a better job fighting through the screen.
Now here's Towns. Pass to Russell. It's McDaniels on the wing. Just 5 to shoot. The Timberwolves need to get off a shot here. Whoop, there's the shot clock violation. So they'll turn it over. Memphis has gone 1 of 2 from three-point land so far. Russell against Morant. On the wing, Brooks. And there's the call on Dillon Brooks. That's his first foul.
A great job to establish position and square up.
The Timberwolves trail. Outside Edwards. Into the lane. Outside McDaniels. Sinks it from distance. Stolen by Russell. Edwards with it. Over Brooks. That misses. Would have counted had it gone. 1 quarter in the books. And it's been a close one. Grizzlies out in front, leading by... And getting it going again here in the second quarter. Fairly close game so far. And looking at what we've seen from the Grizzlies, what do you think, guys?
They're off to a rock-solid start. They brought a well-thought-out plan into this one.
Well, let's see if they're able to keep it up. So far, their shot selection and ball movement has been on point.
Towns plays the 4 with Gobert in the middle. The backcourt, it's Russell and Edwards. And it's McDaniels in at the 3 spot. So that's the lineup for Minnesota. Payne, the pass to Adams. Brooks with it. Morant finds Brooks. Back to Morant. Clock at 6. Brooks outside. Memphis needs to get off a shot. And it's going to be a 24-second violation. They turn it over. Back to Edwards. Baseline jumper. Will not go. Misses off the front iron. Memphis trailing here. Outside Morant. Pass to Adams. And there's the foul. It's on D'Angelo Russell. That's his first foul.
Personal foul. First team foul.
Morant against Russell. Kicks it out to Jackson. And he's going to the line for 2. The official saw contact while he was going up. Rudy Gobert picks one up.
And what really distinguishes Jackson is the self-touch of his shot. Most young bigs are still developing that.
The son of an NBA player, Jaren Jackson Jr. I actually played a bit with his dad, Jaren Sr. in Orlando back in the early 2000s, which means I'm old. And the big fella with the skill level, showing a soft touch at the line.
Edwards for 3. The Grizzlies pull it in. Jackson down low. Towns on him. Stolen by Russell. And now the T-Wolves on the break. Here's Edwards. And Edwards slams it in.
He was way ahead of the pack. No one around to contest. He can do anything he wants in that situation.
And those might be the easiest points of the month for him.
And the basket by Bane. And the Jacksons, just the latest father-son NBA duo. Lots of great ones there, Grant.
So true, B.A. The Curry family might be the best ever. The Berries, including our own colleague Brent. The Thompsons with Clay in the league currently. Just some incredible NBA families to admire.
Edwards gone just 1 of 6 shooting so far. Brooks outside. Going inside. Outside for Morant. To the left side wing. Shot clock at 5. Jackson with it. Towns covering. Brooks from outside. No luck on that one. So Minnesota will take it the other way. It's Edwards on the wing. Second quarter play, almost 3 minutes gone here. McDaniels against Bane. Brooks, the pass to Adams. Ooh, and Adams, strong finish.
And whenever Adams is aggressive on offense, it helps big time, especially when he's dunking it hard inside.
Out left to the wing. Towns against Jackson. The kick out to Edwards. That one's good, and it's Towns with the assist. Edwards has got 5 now. Well, Grant, every team is looking for that perfect 5 on the floor, that magical lineup. In your mind, is that synonymous with small ball?
I think it is, B.A. I mean, having players that can play small, can switch on defense, obviously play multiple positions on the offensive end. It's just a combination, when executed properly, could be a nightmare for the opponent. Oh, nothing soft about that.
Was not going to be denied. Just took the dunk that was right in front of him.
And that's his MO. Be physical, get in position for the putback, and throw it down. The defense got to know that's what he's looking to do.
I tell you, a little extra pressure on D when you're up against a point guard who can elevate.
It doesn't make it easy, does it?
Yeah, hard to strategize for a guy who can make a pass or a play like this right in your face. When he gets a quality look like this at the perimeter, he can almost be automatic.
The drive by Moran. Outside Bain. Let's go with a 3. Sinks another one. He's on a roll, starting 4 for 4.
This is just fun. These teams are trading threes back and forth.
This is today's NBA. Hey, we see this kind of exchange more often than not.
Pass to Towns. Lets the 3 fly. Adams grabs the miss.
Surprising to see him miss here, but they'll be happy with that shot in most possessions.
Now Jackson puts it up from 15. Kept alive. Right side Bain. Fires the 3. And again, it's Memphis with a 3.
Yeah, he's in his bag from beyond the arc right now. You see his confidence.
And of course, it helps space the floor, which gives this offense more room to operate.
And here's Edwards outside. That falls. Nice assist by Russell. Russell's got his 4th assist in this one. Here's Morant. And he drives in. Oh, there's Morant with the slam.
I don't know, but it seems like Morant's got springs or something in his shoes.
Desmond Bain getting it done for the Grizzlies. He's found his range, hitting 3 triples in the quarter. All right, we'll get Second half of basketball is upon us, and we may be in for an exciting finish based on how close of a game we've seen so far. Boy, you got to like what we're seeing from Desmond Bain.
He's hit shot after shot from deep. He's so locked in right now.
If I'm his teammate, I keep feeding the hot hand, especially since he's been on fire from deep also.
Getting underway in the second half. Here's the 5 for Taylor Jenkins. They've got John Conchar. Also, Tyus Jones out there. Green out there with Xavier Tillman. And it's Aldama in at the 4.
The defense couldn't collapse quickly enough.
Outside, Anderson. Pass to McLaughlin. Grizzlies with the rebound.
And that's a low percentage shot, and I'm sure he knows it.
And those are the type of shots that just drive coaches crazy. Look, I wouldn't be shocked to see him sitting on the bench if he tries that bad boy again.
Green for 3, and it goes out of bounds. That one off Green. Minnesota has gone 6 for 12 from deep so far in this game. Here's McLaughlin, defended by Jones.
And you have to love it. The floor general taking things into his own hands.
Just the aggression they're looking for, man.
No doubt. That's the kind of play that can energize the whole team, and they will take it in a close game like this.
And the whistle blows. It's going to be on Naz Reid. That's his first foul. Outside Jones. Pass to Aldama. Shot clock at 6. To the paint. And that one's good. Green. Green's got his first 2 points.
It's nice to see they're not settling for three-pointers. These guys are putting in the work inside.
Driving to the basket. Here's Prince. Oh, he's way off from outside.
And the defense got away with one there. I mean, that's a shot he typically makes.
And now around 2 minutes gone by in this half. Back to Tillman. Oh, they get a hand on it. And Minnesota calls time here. For Minnesota, they've gotten only 1 of 4 shots to fall in this second half. Pass to Noel for 3. Gets the 3 to fall. Noel's got his first bucket of the game, and he's on the board for 3.
A quality pass, setting up a quality shot. It's just textbook basketball.
Outside, Green. Here's Conjar. Green in the post. Reed defending. And out of bounds. Minnesota will have it. A touch over 2.5 minutes of basketball played here in the third quarter. Here's McLaughlin. Pass to Noel for the lead. Knocks down the triple. Noel's got 6 points in the quarter. We've seen 5 lead changes so far. Neither team able to pull away.
Yeah, this game just feels like it's going to come down to the wire.
Outside for Green. From deep. Unable to get that one. Now Minnesota takes it the other way. Here's Prince. Now Reed. Back to Prince. Anderson with it. Pass to Reed. Ooh, it's stolen away. It's a one-on-one situation. Jones, the pass to Green. That one goes in.
Feed the interior. Good things will happen.
Just over 3.5 minutes through the third. Here's McLaughlin, defended by Jones.
And this is the absolute wrong time to stop communicating. They have to get in sync. And just a great job of getting there first and absorbing the contact.
There's 1:17 left in the third. Pass to Conchar. And here is Green. Jones up top. 5 on the clock. Here's Aldama. Back to Jones. Green with the ball. And there's the shot clock violation. Couldn't get the shot off in time. There's 53 seconds left in the third quarter. Pass to Prince. Driving in. Here's McLaughlin. 4-3. Conchar pulls it in. To the inside. Outside Jones. Here's Aldama. Anderson covers. Jones misses.
Probably not the shot they had in mind, but you can't fault him. He had a clean look.
On the wing, Noel. There's the 3. It's rebounded by Memphis. Now Green. Tie game in Minnesota. And we'll have the start of the fourth quarter for you as soon as we get back from this short break. And it's time now to bring you our State Farm assist of the game.
You have to love his unselfishness and ability to make those around him better.
He does do a great job steering the ship for them out there and keeping the offense clicking.
And it's been a very competitive game so far as we get rolling here in quarter number 4. Towns and Gobert, the towering big men at the 4 and the 5. Filling in the wings, Edwards and McDaniels. And it's Russell in at the 1. So that's the Timberwolves 5. Conchar. Oh, he misses the go-ahead basket.
Shocking that he just bricked that one. The defense got real lucky there.
That's good from Towns on the assist from Gobert.
What a beast inside. When Towns gets in tight, he's almost a sure thing.
Edwards comes with a double team. Outside Jones. Back to Conchar. Outside Jones to take the lead. On target from range. And the Grizzlies lead by 1. Neither team able to build the lead and sustain it.
After 6 lead changes, it feels like it could come down to one big play. You don't want to stop the clock right there. I'm not quite sure what he was thinking.
So Memphis ends up going with a new group. Towns finds Gobert outside McDaniels. Back to Gobert. 6 to shoot. Oh, and Gobert powers it home.
And this is why Gobert shoots a high percentage, because he looks to finish with strength inside.
Now here's Morant. Brooks outside. Jackson outside. Takes it inside. Tries to save it. Pass to Bane. Now here's Brooks. Outside for Morant. And a miss there on the triple. Minnesota in the lead. Moving along. 2 minutes gone in the 4th. And the officials call goaltending. So they'll award the basket.
He almost blocked that shot in time. Just a nanosecond late.
All right, well, a look at how the points have been generated so far. A scoring breakdown for the Timberwolves. Morant, the pass to Bane. Outside for Brooks. And here's Morant. Jackson outside. Back to Morant. 5 to shoot. Crosses over. And it's Gobert with a rebound. Gobert's got his 5th rebound in this one. The Timberwolves have gone a perfect 3 for 3 here in the 4th. Pass to Towns. Here's Gobert. Left side McDaniels. Here's Edwards. And it's Bane with the rebound.
I thought he had that all sewn up, but somehow the defense just threw him off.
And stolen by Edwards. Here's Russell, and it's going to be a goaltending call here, so they will count the bucket.
That right there might put the finishing touch on this one. Definitely not the time to get sloppy with the ball.
Memphis has gotten 5 of 11 threes to drop so far in this game. McDaniels against Brooks. Pass to Bane.
2 minutes remaining in the game. 2 minutes.
Back to Brooks. A shot to stop the run. Oh, a nice one-handed slam right there.
And plays like that one can make the difference in a close game.
And it definitely got the bench on their feet, too.
And you can feel the jolt of energy that he sent through his team. That is a huge boost in a tight game like this.
Back to Towns. Oh, Brooks with the steal. Morant against McDaniels. Oh, rejected by McDaniels. And that one's good. 1:27 left in the 4th. Morant against Russell. Outside McDaniels.
Timberwolves foul. Jaden McDaniels. First personal foul.
Memphis has gone 1 for 3 in the 4th quarter from range. We've got 1:08 left in the game. And stolen by Gobert. Fast break, Minnesota. Here's Edwards. Money.
Talk about stepping up in a big way.
What a huge play, coming through when it matters most.
Morant against Russell. Kicks it out to Jackson. Back to Morant. To the middle. Here's Bane. Can't hit that one. Now Minnesota takes it the other way. The Timberwolves, another fast break opportunity here. And it's out of bounds to Minnesota.
Timberwolves ball.
34 seconds left in the fourth. Moran against Russell. The kick out to Edwards. From downtown, Grizzlies with the rebound.
And not a moment to lose on this possession.
Clock working against them right now.
Russell against Moran. The kick out to Edwards. And the whistle blows. It's going to be on Desmond Bane. That'll be a second foul of the game.
Yeah, just a must-foul situation to stop the clock.
Outside Edwards. With the drive.
Powerful.
Yes!
I almost can't believe what I saw. Incredible.
I'm speechless, man. I'm speechless. So we see the Timberwolves get the win here. Boy, a hard-fought game. They did a great job of holding on to the lead at the end.